We're getting some new images of the deadly 7.8 magnitude earthquake that struck Turkey and Syria as thousands of buildings collapsed. Rescue crews racing to save lives while dealing with the added stress of a brutal winter storm. We know so far more than 3,400 people have been confirmed killed. Sadly, that number is expected to grow. Joining me now is Dalan Zartman, who's led heavy rescue as a firefighter for the past 20 years, also president and founder of Rescue Methods. Dalan, thank you so much for being with us. You know, the first thing we know about these situations, of course, time is of the essence. What sort of time frame are we looking at to try and get to any possible survivors?
There's two ticking time bombs that trickle underneath the time phase about how they attack these things. And it's a little bit unique with this event, one of them being cold. So this is a period of time where hypothermia is going to be a big concern for any victims that are entrapped, that do have an occupied void space that they could sustain life for a period of time. That window's shortening quickly just because of the winter weather. The second fast is the development of supplemental fires that break out within the structures. So you've got a power grid that compromises with infrastructure. You can have natural gas leaks. You can have electrical fed fires, and then those will create hot spots, which is why you'll see a lot of smoke coming from the structures. So not only is that going to produce heat, potential thermal injuries to victims, but also you're going to have carbon monoxide and products of combustion that'll cause asphyxiation. So it's really challenging for rescuers because they are trying to push the needle and move quickly to execute as many rescues as they can. But imagine working your way through a giant pile of toothpicks that all weigh tons and tons, and every one of those are interdependent on one another. If you move one improperly, the whole stack can come down, and it can virtually kill everybody that's operating on the pile, in the pile, and subsequent victims that are trapped there.
Well, Dalan, you just gave us so much information. You know, when there is a recovery effort that's this massive, this daunting, how do those search and rescue teams assess what needs to happen first?
There's 3D modeling technologies. There's sonar capabilities. So they'll try and identify, based on how the structure collapsed, where they think the highest probability of locations for victims are. Then they'll start using different methods to try and communicate with those victims, whether that's tapping of tools, trying to create call outs and signaling systems. And then once they identify where they think victims are, then they'll focus all their priorities and efforts on either breaching and breaking through the material. In this case, a lot of concrete construction, reinforced and unreinforced. In other cases where they have a lot of crane support, they could start rigging those objects and moving some of those steel beams and large pieces of material and just trying to relocate them so that they can progressively tunnel, further and further into where they think the victims are at.
So you mentioned those concrete buildings, reinforced, not reinforced. How delicate is this process when there are so many potentially fragile buildings involved?
Yeah, it's incredibly, you can see just from the footage, the rebar runs through the concrete. It connects to other segments of rebar. The rebar doesn't really support free hanging slabs. Those are often referred to as widow makers because if they break free and you have operators operating under those zones, those are definitely fatal zones where you're gonna get landed on by all of that free hanging concrete. So it's painstaking, it's methodical. You need a lot of high tech equipment, including monitoring systems that are constantly looking at all those slabs, the presentations of the buildings, and sensing and communicating warning signals anytime the building or a piece of material shifts. The aftershocks that are occurring are incredibly challenging as well, because you don't just have the primary event that's already compromised the structure, you now have aftershocks that are shaking everything up that's already loose and unstable, and it's causing secondary and additional collapses.
Yeah, those crew members certainly heroes. They're very dangerous work. Dalan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.